Good evening, everyone. Thanks for choosing WIS News at 10. I'm meteorologist Chandler Jordan out of the First Alert Weather Center. Temperatures out there across the Midlands starting to cool off very quickly. Another nice night is ahead of us out there. Many of us working with a clear sky as we speak, and temperatures already falling into the low 60s. Good evening to Camden, where it's a comfortable 63, even a cool 63 in Winsboro, as well as a comfortable 63 right now in Newberry. And thanks to the clear skies that we have across the Palmetto State, temperatures will continue to cool off pretty quickly out there through the overnight hours. All of that sunshine we had earlier in the afternoon, the heat from the energy of the sun will be able to easily lift off the surface, which is radiational cooling, and that's how we're going to have our temperatures cool off so quickly as we head throughout the night tonight. So by 2 a.m., all of us are going to be into the low 60s. At that point, some of us even in the upper 50s. By 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning, many of us will be hanging in the 50s as we get ready to head out the door for our Tuesday morning. And then for Tuesday afternoon, looks pretty good as well. Another nice fall-like day for us. Just a few clouds out there. Daytime high temperatures that top out in the low and mid 80s. Just as a reminder, a little bit of patchy fog possible tomorrow morning. So keep that in mind as you get ready to head out the door and start your commute. We've got 3 disturbances that we're watching in the tropics currently. There's Hurricane Nigel, which will thankfully stay away from Bermuda and continue to curve off into the northern Atlantic Ocean. And these other 2 disturbances we'll continue to keep a very close eye out for. One of them given a high chance of development in the next 7 days by the National Hurricane Center if this system were to be able to continue to strengthen into a named storm. The next one that we have on the list is Ophelia. So something that we'll be keeping an eye out for in the First Alert Weather Center. And another disturbance that is set to develop slowly as we head towards this weekend. You notice right now on our satellite loop, pretty much nothing out there outside of a couple of stray showers and storms off of the Florida coastline. But once we get into especially Thursday and Friday, we'll have to watch this particular area for low pressure to attempt to develop, and then from there, that's where we watch closely for the opportunity at some rainfall across the Palmetto State as we head into this weekend. And in particular, this particular version of our rainfall forecast keeps the bulk of the rain offshore, but still in the low country right along the coastline. I wouldn't be surprised if we had a few showers kick up and move inland as we head into this weekend. And then as this potential area of low pressure tries to develop, that's where we could see a shift to the west or to the east as far as rainfall as we head into this upcoming weekend. So something that we'll keep an eye out for in the First Alert Weather Center. But in the meantime, take advantage of these really nice days that we have ahead of us. Just a few fair weather clouds out there tomorrow through Friday. Football Friday is going to be fantastic. Daytime highs around 80 degrees. Morning lows throughout this week hanging around 60 degrees. And then the rain chance we have for the weekend is where we watch closely for the area of low pressure to develop as we head towards the end of this week. We've got some more warm temperatures as we head into next week. And we'll take another look at your First Alert 10-day forecast that's coming up here in just a few minutes.